Hello, I don't know if I'm live yet. I'm still setting up, so please hold on for 1 second while I do my setup. Well, I can't even search for my channel and get it. I have to send a link, which is pretty terrible. You'd expect the search to actually work, but I guess not. So if you just bear with me for 1 second while I do this, because it's important that I monitor the live stream. Otherwise, I have no idea if it's on or not. We can run into all sorts of problems. I've had a situation where I've actually thought I was on a live stream, but I wasn't actually broadcasting, which was a complete waste of my time. Now, how do you actually use the YouTube? I can't. This is unbelievable. I can't even get to my video. I can't get to it. There's no search bar. But I don't think it matters too much. There isn't anyone watching anyways. Just give me 1 second. If you're actually watching on replay, just fast forward a little bit. Maybe this is the only way I can do it. If I search for it and go live, maybe I'll get it. No, I can't. I can't even search for it and get it live. This is super annoying. But once I get it up, it should be okay, because oh my gosh. Okay, so the only other way is for me to log in here. I'm gonna just clip this bit out when this is finished. Oh shit. It's kind of crazy that you can't actually search for your video. If you don't have enough subscribers, YouTube isn't going to recommend it to anybody. And nobody is really going to be able to find it. Here we go. Alright, I'm subscribed. That took ages, but I'm subscribed. Alright, here we go. I'm subscribed. That took ages, but I'm subscribed. Alright, here we go. I'm going to monitor that. Hello everyone, welcome to a Worth It review live build. So I'm trying to start off this channel, and if you've seen me before, that's because I run the Gym RPG channel where I do a lot of video games, video game news, and all sorts of other things. Now, I'm wondering if you guys can hear the music in the background here. If you can, if it's too noisy, let me know in the comments. I'll fix it for next time. Obviously, I don't know how many people are actually watching right now. There's one person watching, which is probably me. But we'll get going anyway. This is going to be pretty cool. We're going to do the Lego Speed Champions Ferrari set. And, you know, I had two of these. So I had the Nissan GTR Nismo, which the kids, well, I gave it to them as a present, and so they built it already. The only problem is, I don't know if you can see this, but some of the stickers, some of the stickers aren't really put on right, and once they're not put on right, it never goes on right. So I might put a bit of glue there to fix that, but after we're done with both cars, I might talk about both of these. I might talk about both of them a little bit and just compare the two. I mean, I saw Jang's review and he does really good reviews, and so that's kind of why I bought both of these, because I figured, oh look, these are the first 8 wide stud cars, and previously they were all 6 stud wide, and these look noticeably bigger than the other ones, and I think it might have been an extra $5, so you get a lot more car for $5. I don't actually have all the previous ones, so it's not like I can compare it to anything, but I think it's interesting that they went to 8 studs. We'll save all those comments for the end of the video. Let's go ahead and build this Speed Champions set first. Without any further ado, I've been waiting so long to do Lego builds, and I have another channel, so you guys, I haven't uploaded. I've only got one video up there now, but hopefully I'll do more. It's the Lego, it's the Worth It Reviews channel, so this is the Worth It Reviews live stream channel, and I'll just be doing live builds here, and on the other channel I'm just gonna put reviews. I think that makes the most sense. People who want reviews can watch the reviews. People who want to get in on the discussion, join in the chat in the community, can come into this live stream here. Now, one thing is that do you guys open on the left or the right? Because I almost opened on the left. I think I'm gonna open on the right. I don't know, just something that you guys, wondering what you guys do. And I gotta practice doing stuff on the live stream because I gotta get camera placements and all that sort of thing. We're gonna put that over there for the time being, maybe in the background. I heard Bricky Tech say he always opens it on the right. Got bag 1. This is pretty cool. Now, I've actually got quite a lot of sets, but the thing is that they're all open. So we're going to do some live streams of We're gonna do live streams where some of the boxes are open. I don't think that's a big deal. I think opening boxes is cool, but in terms of, you know, actually having content and everything, I don't think it matters that much. I'm gonna put that over here. Okay, how about that? I think that's pretty cool. We got bag 2, bag 1, and I know there are some other channels out there who really like to do like ASMR stuff. I'm not going to be commenting all the way through this. Definitely, like, you know, joining in on the chat and all of that sort of thing if there is chat at some point, but in terms of commentary all the way through, I probably won't be commenting all the way through for every video. This is pretty cool. I love this car because there aren't actually a whole lot of stickers. So that's all the stickers you're going to get. And there's just too many stickers on this thing. It was terrible to put. I put all of these, except for, well, sorry, when I say all of these, I put about 50% of them. And then obviously my kids, they started putting the stickers on, but there are some stickers like this which are very confusing which way they go. And so obviously it's easy to get it wrong, and even for myself I got a couple of stickers wrong as well, you know, even for an old guy like me. This piece is interesting, it's not a sticker, but anyway, also this is really weird, like you can't actually lift this up, and I figured you would be able to lift this up to check what is under the front bonnet, but you can't. But anyway, let's get going and let's do this Speed Champions. Let's see how fast it's gonna take us. The thing about Lego, right, is that it comes in these plastic bags that are kind of useless. I guess they do it because they already know that there's this excitement of opening these bags up, and people really dig that sort of thing, you know, when they open a fresh set. Whoops, sorry, I moved the camera. Okay, so, and because this is the first time doing this, still sorting out camera positions and everything like that, so yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. Okay. And this isn't something that's going to be, you know, I will try and zoom in sometimes. I'm obviously kind of out of space. I might have to move one of these things. Otherwise, yeah, so very tricky. I only have a limited amount of space. I don't want to drop stuff on the floor. And also the kids are probably going to come in at some stage. That's fine. This is a kids friendly stream. If they want to build this, they can. I'm surprised by all the little bits. I think this was around 300 pieces, which is a really good amount of pieces for, I think it was about $20. 20 US. So in Australia it's about 30. And there was a time when it was 1 US to 1 Australian, and that was really cool. But now, yeah, 30 is a little price. I would get this at around 20, and I've seen it a couple of times at 20. This guy's got 2 faces. I don't really know if I can get that. So I'm shooting on a Sony a6000. And then trying to get things in focus is going to be really difficult. So we'll just have to do what we can. So the thing is with Lego is that they always give spare pieces. But the problem that I find is that they always give the tiny little things, sure, you know, people are going to lose those, and yeah, it makes sense to give some of those, but I wish they would also give some other pieces sometimes. So I lost a 2x1 jumper piece and I went searching for it. This was on the Lego City camper van, and then it was only in 7 sets that were ever made in that color. So it was like, okay, well, I literally have to buy a second set if I want to if I want to replace that jumper, just for like one little 2x1 jumper piece. Yeah, so that was pretty annoying. I guess, you know, in terms of having all the pieces, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like for me, I'm kind of beyond caring about that sort of stuff. But at the same time, that's the problem. Like, it's not easy to get extra pieces. I mean, some people might have pick-a-bricks and things like that, but you know, the pick-a-brick wall. But not everyone can get to one of those things. So this might be where I actually zoom in a little bit, so we can do the car. So if you want me to zoom out, I can zoom out. So these are the 2x1 jumper pieces that I was talking. I lost one. It was in a weird grey color. Now, one thing with the setup I got here is that my right hand will sometimes cover over this, which is a problem. I'd rather be sitting on the other side of the camera, but but with the way my computer's set up and everything, the camera has to go here, which is a bit unfortunate. But at least I got a stream up. So that's kind of all I mean, I've been waiting to do this for such a long time. I wasn't just going to let the fact that I had to have my hand on the other side stop me from doing the car, doing a live build. Now the other thing is the webcam. I probably should put over like this, but we'll leave it here for the time being. Or maybe I can just adjust that a little bit. Oh, see how can we do that? Whoa. Okay. Let's see how we go with this. We may move the camera back at some point. Hello. All right. This is the weirdest setup. I wonder if anyone is watching. It's probably just me. It's still just me because it's not searchable. So it's kind of like, well, nobody's going to be watching this. Well, I will just keep making these videos. I have to build these sets anyways. So I may as well just build it on camera. So this is actually the first Speed Champion set that I built. So that one, the Nissan, the kids built that. I did some stickers, but really that was just the kids. Now this is really weird, like why would they put this and then put this on top? I'm not really sure. I guess maybe, you know, when you look inside, it looks slightly different than if you were to just put like another row of 6. Like if you were to put another one of these. Okay then, so I need 6 of those little ones. And I think next time I will put these pieces on the other side, because I keep having to reach over and obstruct the view. Now I've only got 3 and I can't find all of them, but I need 6. So I haven't been able to make many Lego videos recently because I've been doing my main video games channel, and really most people probably should be just doing the one channel. The reason I'm doing this is because I really need to build these sets, so sometimes you only get one chance at actually opening the bags, and that time is pretty cool. Like when you open it all up, you have all the pieces, you haven't lost anything, then it makes sense to do your video then. But once you lose pieces, then it's kind of a bit weird to do the video because it's a little bit imperfect. As I said, I don't mind too much myself, but there may be other people that, you know, when they watch a video, they don't really want to watch a video that somebody's lost a bunch of pieces on. So it's a little bit incomplete. I'm guessing that's going to be one of the bumpers. It looks pretty amazing. There are so many Lego pieces, and I don't even know where to begin. Like, I guess if you're designing it and you have all the pieces available, it's easy to make the card look the way you want it to look. But if you're just playing around with it at home, then I think it's pretty tough, like, to make this yourself. If you have a ton of bricks, yeah, sure, okay. But most people don't. I mean, even I have like 50,000 pieces, which is like 100 sets. You know, some large, some small. The thing is, even with 50,000 pieces, you don't always have the necessary pieces that you need in the right colors. So I believe, whoops, oh right, so then I'm going to put like a blue piece on top like this, and then I'm going to put this here, like that, and then I'm going to put, well, that is interesting. I'm going to put that here on the back like this. I'm trying to get some decent shots of this on camera, and hopefully after I do it a while I'll get better at it. I don't like how my right hand is going across the camera to pick stuff up, but it will do for today. Oops, that one goes there. Sometimes I joke, because I do my video game channel, I joke about, oh, well, it's so much easier to run a Lego channel because it's not that technical. I'm sure there are technical things, like at the top of it, like if you're like a Jang or you're like Beyond the Brick, you have hundreds of thousands of viewers. things can get quite technical in terms of the things you say. You don't want to say the wrong thing. It's just that, like, it's so easy in video games, especially like when you're doing hardware stuff, to get the wrong the wrong technical information. And it's kind of complex as well, like in terms of all of the electrical and software and hardware engineering that goes into it. I do think it's more complicated to do that, to do video games, at least from a technical perspective. But really, the only way for me to actually get viewers at the time was that nobody was interested unless you did something hardware, because that was a space that not a lot of people wanted to get into. A lot of people who like games wanted to talk about games. The only way for me to talk about the games was if I was able to talk about hardware. Otherwise, nobody would actually watch my channel. So I ended up doing a lot of hardware stuff that people watched. And so I've got a lot of hardware videos now on my channel, even though what I really wanted to do was just to make, I just wanted to make a video game channel. And it's fine because I like both. So I don't have a problem with that. But some of the hardware stuff does get technical. You can't just talk about, oh, I like this game because of this. Sometimes it's like, well, this graphics card can only do this frame rates, etc., etc. And then you have to prove it, right? Like, you have to bring your facts along. Wow, this is a really interesting, I've forgotten what these are called, but fender pieces, I guess. And I don't think most cars really need it. I think all you really need is like the upside down slope pieces. But of course this does lend pretty nice curvature where you wouldn't be able to get it normally. You know, it's bright enough on camera. Actually, if I put it right in the middle, it's much brighter. Whereas if I put it down here, it's quite dark. So I'll try and keep it in the middle somewhere so you guys can all see. Hopefully that is zoomed in enough for you guys. Let's talk a little bit about Lego anyway. I talked a lot about video games. Obviously that is my main channel, and so but please subscribe to this channel if you can. I would love to have a Lego channel where I could just chill out and talk about Lego stuff. I'm actually not part of any Lego group. I do have a small little Discord Lego group that sometimes I hang out in, but I haven't really done that for a while now. I was on Resetera Lego, which was a nice small group, but a lot of people like Star Wars, and I don't have any Star Wars sets. Oh, that's the other thing is, there probably won't be any Star Wars videos, Star Wars Lego videos. Hopefully, I mean, I don't want to disappoint anyone. It's not that I don't like Star Wars, I like Star Wars a lot. But in terms of the amount of things that one has to collect, having one less theme is just easier for me. I'm sure you guys understand what I mean by that. So this sticker is, if you can see it, FGD 2006. So I think that's interesting maybe this just means Ferrari Group 2006. Maybe that's when this car was made. Just put that onto the red number plate. Oh, by the way, I know that Jang likes to put on his stickers with a scalpel. I probably should do the same thing, but we'll just have to roll with this for the time being. This is the first stream, and there are a lot of problems to resolve. And not just stickers, many other things. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not part of many Lego groups on the internet. I would like to. The YouTuber that I watch the most is Alex Nunes. I just enjoy his no fuss content, and he's been in the game for so long, and I just love his enthusiasm every time. So I like his videos the most. I also like Bricky Tech. He's super fun. He's such a good dad. So I enjoy his content. I haven't watched his content as much recently. And that's because I'm not sure. I guess it has been a little bit less about Lego, and then a lot of the stuff has been more about his kids as well. So it's been less adult related. Well, this is interesting. How am I supposed to put this piece? Okay, so this is a curved piece. So that's really interesting. So I don't know if you can see there, but that's a curved piece. I thought it was going to be this piece. It's not. It's a curved piece. The curvature, that's so amazing. What was I saying? Yeah, so I watch Alex Nunes, almost all his videos really, and I generally like that he doesn't do too many haul videos. I don't know if there are other people out there, but I just find some of those haul videos a bit awkward. Like, I know I've done a haul video for my video games channel, but it's not something that I would really do it all the time, because I wouldn't buy that much video games. I do buy a lot of video games, but yeah, I think there is an issue there where, okay, you're gonna have to beat the previous haul, right? You're going to have to get more than you did last time. So if you bought like $1,000, well, you probably want to buy like $2,000 the next time, and then $3,000 and $4,000. And yeah, so it's a bit of a slippery slope. So I need to pay attention now. It's interesting, sometimes I put pieces like this, I guess to mark out, you know, the different areas a little bit. Okay, so I'm at this step here. I need a black piece, this. Starting to take shape. What else? I enjoy Jang's videos a lot too. So I like his videos. sometimes with his videos, sometimes I don't quite get when he likes something and when he doesn't. He just doesn't like it. But his explanation, I mean, it's not his explanation that's the issue. He explains things very clearly. But it's almost a subjective opinion when he likes something or doesn't. Like he might say, this piece he doesn't quite like, for example, and yeah. I don't quite get it. But anyway, that's interesting. So they put a yellow piece there. Now they're gonna ask me to put a black piece there, which I don't know. I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of the yellow piece. Now they want 4 of these. How long has the stream been going? So the stream's been going for 36 minutes. So I guess I am a bit of a slow builder. Whoops. Wow, and having those pieces there really going to be something when they add extra stuff along there. Now there is a little bit too much black. Now I have to put another black piece and I have no idea where to put this. I think in here. Probably should have some sort of arrow, because I think the kids wouldn't be able to see that. So that's a transparent piece on the black, which is an interesting, I guess, texturing, just to give it a little bit of a different look. So 36 minutes to do half a bag. It is tricky sometimes to talk and do stuff like, for example, I simply can't talk and play games. That'd be a terrible streamer actually. But I don't mind to talk and just talk. Like on a show, right? On a debate show or something like that. I'm not good at debates, but I mean, that's where you can kind of concentrate on exactly what you need to say. The other thing about doing a live stream, right? Whoops. Luckily that didn't fall on the floor. I don't want to go down and get it. Is there's no real good position for the camera. It's always in the way. So I'm just sitting off to the side here. I think that's all. Yeah, so I'm kind of leaning, and it's hurting my back now because I've been leaning across for 40 minutes. Ooh, hello. This is a cool piece. Okay, so we need this, and we need the Ferrari sticker, which is number 3. I don't want to get this wrong. Okay, so it's going to be put, and that's the thing, like, is it this way? Or is it this way? It looks like it's this way, because I'm going to attach it to a black piece, like this. So it's going to go like that, and then onto the end like that. So that's how easy it is to get some things upside down. God damn it. It's okay. That'll have to do. Okay, don't want to get the Ferrari sign wrong. I mean, that'll have to do. Okay. Making our way through that bag, pretty nice. Even something like this is really complicated. So, need this piece, and I'm gonna put this triangle piece, call it a cheese piece, and then that's gonna go on here like that. And just the amount of different ways that you can use the triangles around here to give it that shape is really amazing. So I'm gonna need this, and then that piece is gonna go like that, and it's gonna be this is weird. So that's gonna be like that. And then I need this piece then. Okay. Like that. So that's interesting. So there's two pieces that are not connected and one piece that is connected there. Oh, interesting. So it's not quite connected there. But you can see the back of this car being built, and that looks ridiculous. It's almost one of those micro scale type of builds. Oh, I see. Look at this. So this, then this piece. So that's going to be how they built that piece, that glass look on the back, which is not really what I expected, but I guess that's fine. It's a cool technique for sure. Okay, so we need this piece and this piece, and we need number 2 and number 4 stickers. So make sure we get this right. Okay, so number 2 is going to go on this side here. And that doesn't make sense. Okay, I think that makes sense like that. This is hard. Actually, I need to put this down. Oh my goodness, trying to do this on camera is impossible. Whoops. We'll bring all those pieces across. So the red needs to be on top. I guess this was an easy way for them to I think I went a little bit over. That's okay. Oh dear. Okay. All I'll have to do is off. Okay. I don't think anyone will ever touch that anyway, so I think it'll be okay. The only problem is there's always dust. So this piece is going like this, and we're gonna put this little sticker on like this. I'm not sure if this piece is really, I mean the sticker anyway, is that necessary? That's gonna go like that, and then your sticker's gonna go like this. That is cool how they give that shape. No, I don't think they really needed any stickers there. Obviously, I don't have a Ferrari to confirm. Oh, more stickers, oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the internal console. Stick that down. These stickers would have been so cool when I was a kid. Because it just gives a bit more realism to have that. Okay, well, I'm kind of disappointed by the seats in this, because I don't think they're going to be... Someone who buys a Ferrari is going to be sitting like that. I don't know if you guys can see. There we go. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, so we're almost there. Put that on, put this on, and we can do bag too. So one bag, half a car. Phew! And normally I'd like to break for an intermission. However, I think we better keep going with this. I might just take a sip of water though. Yeah, so it's really disappointing, right, that you can't just search for my stream. Alright, okay, bag 2. My gosh, my back is killing me. I don't know if I can do a modular with like 5,000 pieces. Doing it this way. Bag 2. Bag 2. Time to finish the car, boys and girls. Okay. I'm wondering with the recently released Speed Champion sets whether they actually went back to like a smaller size. I think they were a little bit cheaper. So I was like, did they think that the size is too big here? Because if you take this and you put this little dude, whoopsie daisy, he's just too small. He is just too small. Or a very short guy. Maybe like kids. I guess kids would probably look this small compared to a car. So it's not all bad. Yes, as you can see, I didn't do the stickers well there. That was the kids. That wasn't me. Okay, so where are we gonna put this dude? Sorry, I shouldn't cough into the microphone. I can't find my pieces. Okay. I have no idea what this is. I guess this is the front of the car. Oops. I've never seen these pieces before. I guess they're like shields from, say, maybe a castle set some time ago. So, Ferrari, the thing is, like, the Ferrari is, you know, you have the, I guess, the sponsorship, not exactly sponsorship, the brand. So you have to pay for that brand, and then at the same time, yes, it's expensive to pay for that brand, but you get the offset by just you already have a lot of these red bricks anyway, so it's cheaper for them to produce to a certain extent. So they're probably thinking that's a good deal. Oh, this is tricky. So many of these pieces, we have to find the others. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying your COVID lockdown. So we're in COVID lockdown, and what better way to do that than either doing some Lego videos or just doing Lego in general. So that goes on like, so that is interesting. It's only held by those two pieces there. Should be enough. Now they want us to put the steering wheel down. Isn't this funny? Like this piece that has been with Lego for so long, and can I focus in on that? Still around in 2021. And that's not quite in the center there. So I don't know if you can see. So he's sitting there, and that steering wheel is not quite in the center. Not a criticism, just an observation. Interesting, they're going with yellow pieces here. Actually, these circular pieces are quite useful. Even if you don't have, if you need the square ones, you can always substitute with these yellow, these circular ones, and they work really well. Hey, I need that. Okay. So we're running at about an hour now, so it's been a fun stream, that's for sure. We'll definitely do more of these. Got a whole ton of other sets. I have Lego City, Lego Creator, Lego Friends, and a couple of modulars here. And also I got some Lego Technic as well, but I don't have that right now. I have to go and get it. But yeah, I think we'll open up those Technic sets pretty soon. I thought I would do a few streams first just to just coordinate myself a bit. Make sure everything is right. You don't want to stuff up that Technic set. Okay, so Yeah, we have to do the same thing on the other side. Having trouble finding pieces. Okay, so I'm looking for a circular black piece. So if you can see it on the stream, yes. And the thing is, I should have plenty of these pieces anyways. Hey, did they really not give me another black piece? Oh boy. Well, I really can't find this piece. So that's unbelievable. I might have to go find another piece that I can just bring in and substitute that. They really didn't give me the black circular black piece. That's unbelievable. Alright, so I'm gonna go get a black piece. I'll be back. Well, okay, I don't have exactly the right black piece, but I have one with a hole in it, and that will do for the time being until I find it. Maybe it dropped on the floor. I don't think it did. I think they just didn't give it to me. Well, that's a bit annoying because I don't know if I need that piece for another set. So I'm just gonna have to borrow it for now. And it doesn't matter anyway because it's covered up. The hole is covered up here. Hello, stop motion filming. Hello. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know. Hey. Oh gosh, hang on.
Lego thing now?
Yeah.
That's your first one.
Hello, you gotta go. Hey, Key. No, you don't. You never wanted to build, now you want to build it? You gotta be joking me. No, you're not. You're not. You're not. Okay, go build your Lego friend sets. See? All you want to do is just... No, no one. Well, so this bit here is going to attach to those two studs first.
You.
No, it's not.
He lives in Dungnoon. He always says he lives in someplace else, but he lives in Dungnoon. He lied to all of you. He's shy because nobody knows Dungnoon. Dungnoon is someplace.
Well, this is weird, so... Oh, that fits just nice.
Camera.
You gotta go away. Alright. Hey, don't knock the camera. So this is really weird. Look at this. So it says 3x and there's 2 arrows. So I think the third piece is that one. Probably should be a third arrow there. Yeah, alright. Can you not like take the pieces off? No. It's not funny. Well, it isn't. Well, it isn't.
Well, it is.
Well, it isn't. Hey. It's not funny.
Buddy?
No, I don't.
Where? Do you want to be my best buddy?
No. No, they don't.
What?
No, you gotta be quiet.
Hey, hit the notification bell if you can't hear me.
How you going, stop motion filming? Do you also do Lego as well? I take it that you're interested in Lego as well, which is how you found my channel.
Okay, hit the notification bell if you really like Lego. Notification bell. Or subscribe the like button. Or just type some comments out there. Type something, okay? Don't be shy. Just type something.
Well, it's nice to see that somebody out there is watching the channel. So thank you for watching.
Say that. Or did I get
Hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Hey. So, stop motion filming, if you can hear me. What Lego sets? What Lego themes do you collect? What Lego sets do you like? Hey, can you please stop? Awesome. So I have the Lego Ninjago docks, which is that big modular set. And I also have the Lego Ninjago Gardens, which was the one that just came out. And, you know, I got a story about the Lego Ninjago City, because that was a set that I really wanted to get. But in Australia, it's not... They only made that exclusive to Toys R Us. So that was always $599 Australian dollars, which was really expensive considering the American price was $299. So if you do the conversion, normally they would convert it to like $399 Australian, but for some reason, I guess because it was exclusive, they decided to make it $5.99 Australian, which was double the price, which was silly because everybody at that point was either just going to wait for a sale or wait for it to not become Toys R Us exclusive. And so that's what I was doing. I was just waiting for it to appear in other stores, but it never did because Toys R Us ran into some financial problems, and so they had to shut down all their stores. I think that the same thing happened in America as well. So there was no more Toys R Us. This Lego Ninjago City set was gone, and there was no way for me to get the Lego Ninjago City sets. And when that Lego Gardens set came around, when we started hearing about rumors about it, then I decided that I wanted to get the Lego Ninjago City finally, because I figured, okay, if I just have docks, it's not so bad. If I want to, I can always sell it. But with Lego Gardens and getting both of those, I felt like I really need to get Lego Ninjago City. So I tried to get it, but it was $1,000 US. So I didn't want to spend $1,000 US. I might, in the end, just sell both of these Lego Ninjago modular sets. But we'll see what happens. I doubt Lego Ninjago City will ever come back down in price. So I guess I'll just have to put up with two. I think that... yeah, there's probably no way for me to get... yeah, go. There isn't actually this piece here. This is not supposed to be here. This goes on the other side.
Can you just tell the viewers to look at our Legos?
Later. I need it. Yeah, sometimes I don't mind to do that, but yeah, I don't want it to be like I comment on other people and then, you know, I comment on Jang's or something like that just to try and take his viewers or something. So this doesn't bother me too much. I already have a video game channel anyway, so this is just, so I'm just kind of just chilling out, building some Lego here. Hopefully get some people that are also interested in a smaller channel.
Gym RPG show. Gym RPG. Gym RPG. Teen Titans, go!
Can you go get that wheel? I need that wheel. No, from Kai Kai. Can you get it?
No, until I want to say something to the viewers. Until they let me say something to the viewers.
There's nothing to say. I just need you to go. No, you.
Hello? Oh yeah. I only want you to say, what's this show called? I don't know what's this show called. Can you just help me say what's this show called? Yeah, what's the show called? I told you about the Jim RPG show and maybe you muted it. Can you say something, Jimmy?
No, I don't want. You gotta go and get me that.
Getting you. You should watch the Baby Sitter show. It's nice. The Monster Baby Sitters. It's really nice, but I haven't watched it. I only see.
How do you know it's nice then?
Because I saw some stuff. I watched a little bit, but I didn't finish watch. Because I was too scared.
What? You're too scared? Well then, how do you know it's good? How do you know it's good then?
Monsters and babysitters and dreaming stuff. You should watch them. Just try it. Viewers, can you say something, viewers? Can they hear me?
No, you gotta go. You gotta go. And I just told you the story about Lego Ninjago City, about how I wasn't able to get it. That is my favorite set, but I can't get it. So, I can elaborate, but just like too many kids trying to talk over me at the time. I may elaborate on some other day.
Okay, everybody else should watch it, okay? Just wait for me. If you really watch it, just type in the chat, and Jimmy will tell me.
What are you talking about? Jim what?
Did you just ignore my message?
I didn't. They took it. I go later, okay? See you later, stop motion filming. Thanks for stopping by. Well, that's cool how they use the slope piece. That's cool how they use the slope pieces there. Okay, so that... Wow, okay. I guess that is... The thing is, this car has so many slope pieces, it's just pretty amazing. So we have to build the other side. I think the car is just about done. So that was a bit annoying, I couldn't talk to stop motion filming. It would have been nice to have a chat But the kids were just a bit too rowdy. I had to mute the microphone a bit. So, yeah. My first guest stopped by and I couldn't really talk to them, but that's okay. There's going to be plenty more people that stop by. I just love the way that they do that. That's so cool. It's so cool how they attach. Now, the interesting thing about this size Speed Champions car is that they don't actually have working doors. Now, on the next size up on Lego Technic, they do have the working doors, and those ones are like about 50 US dollars, I believe. So they're a little bit bigger, and they have the working doors. I really wish that this model, this size, has working doors, but maybe on future cars. Okay, I think we're almost there. And we're running at hour and 35 minutes. Now, I think that's the way it goes. Oh. Not sure about those. It's a bit too much black, I think. Now I'm going to choose the tires for this, and I'm going to do it the same as the book. So the book has chosen these tires. So and I put those ones onto the Nissan, the one with more rims or spokes. So I'm going to do the other ones this time. Detail is really cool. Wow, that looks really good. And that could be it. That is it. That is it. That's the car. And I don't have my little guy anymore. Somebody's stolen the little guy. Let me bring back the other Nissan so that we can do a little bit of a comparison, and then we'll be out of here. So almost hitting 2 hours here, 1 hour and 40. Let me do a 5-minute comparison, and then we'll have to say goodbye. So, first things first, which one do I like better? I definitely like the Ferrari better. And that's because there's a lot less stickers on this thing. So I'm happy about that. And just the way they used all the slope pieces on this, and it just looks like a very detailed car all the way around. Now, actually this one is also pretty impressive looking too. And the other thing is, if you get both, you can now get silver rims and put that onto the Nissan if you wanted to. And of course you can put the black rims onto the Ferrari as well. The Nissan is really cool. I think this one looks a little bit too big for its size versus this one, because this one looks a little bit lower. So when you stand a guy up, it doesn't look that bad. Like this one just looks like it's just way too small. But yeah, if it just looks really small. Now maybe I can just lower this a little bit. See if I can lower it. Okay, here we go. Whoopsies. So it's a little bit lower now. Maybe I just stretch that out a little bit more. Alright, here we go. Okay. Put that there. This is the guy that comes with this car. Speed Champions. Instructions. So, yeah, I really like the Ferrari here. It looks like the proper scale. This one looks a little bit big. I don't know if I can get a real shot of it. Like, I mean, I'm not complaining about a big car, obviously, but just does feel like it's a little bit too big. Anyways, I wish I could do more of a review on this, but I'm getting hassled by the kids now, so I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching this live stream, and we'll have another live stream very soon, so thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you guys again.